guys, so today I'm going to be doing an apartment tour. If you don't already know, am I in focus? Okay, now I am. If you don't already know, I moved to New York City 2 days ago into my own apartment, and this is a huge deal to me because this has kind of been my lifelong dream to like live on the Upper East Side in Manhattan and like have my own place. And even though I moved in like 2 days ago, I decorated and moved everything in, and like literally I think my apartment is like 99% almost completed. So I'm gonna be showing you guys. It's pretty small, but it is a 1-bedroom, which is pretty awesome, I guess, because you know, New York City, you don't get a lot of space for the insane amount of money you're paying. But I think that I used the space really, really well. And yeah, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. All right, so this is the entryway to my apartment. And pretty much you walk in and right away you see the bedroom, which I will show you guys in a little bit. But yeah, you enter through the door because it's like usually what you do when you walk into an apartment. And when you walk in, you see this brick wall that I absolutely love. That was honestly my favorite thing when I first went to go look at this apartment. I saw the exposed brick wall and I was like, yep, must have it. So this was in my bedroom back home in Connecticut, but I just decided to store just like some cute things that I have in here. Over here in this thing, I don't think there's really anything in it, but in this thingy right here, I love how I'm using my feet to point. In this thingy, I keep Frankie's leash and harness. That's just like my sunglasses, some lighters and whatever. Those are some books. I don't really read though, so I guess it's just there to make me look smart. That's a teapot that I barely ever use. And this is a sign that I got from a YouTuber and a friend of mine, Jessie V. You guys probably know her. She's a pretty big YouTuber and she's so awesome. I love her. That is my Prague cup that I got from my Prague friends that I did a meetup with. They bought that for me as a gift and I adore it. And those are some flowers I got from Anwar Mufasa the other night when he came over and slept over. More updates on that later. My pug statue, another pug statue. Like obviously, as you guys can see, I'm like a crazy fucking pug lady. This is actually something I got as a gift from my friend Sarah Rush here on YouTube. Love that bitch. I love you so much, Sarah. If you're watching, you are the bee's knees. And I love this. My mom bought this for me at Home Goods. She's like, I saw this and thought of you. And I'm like, this is so perfect. Thank you so much, Mom. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and I have Wi-Fi. Day 2 in New York City and I already got Wi-Fi. It's amazing. All right, and then over on this corner, we have my living room, which I kind of am obsessed with. Couch is from IKEA. It was about $600, but it was so worth the money because it has storage underneath it and it folds out into a full-sized bed for people to sleep on, and I plan on having lots and lots of guests, so this is literally perfect. And instead of getting a coffee table, I decided to get an ottoman. Well, I already had this ottoman, but I decided to use it as a coffee table instead because there's storage underneath it, and it could also be used as a seat, and it could be used as a place for people to put their food and drinks. So I thought that was like a really clever way to save the space because, you know, it is pretty small. This I got at Home Goods. I think it was like $50, $60, and I think it matches perfectly with the couch and the black and the silver and everything. And that was in my bedroom, like in Connecticut, so I just decided to take it because I thought it matched my YouTube plaque for reaching 100,000 subscribers, and I'm almost at 200,000. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. And here we have Frank. I bought him at IKEA for $5. I'm just kidding. You guys know Frank. Hey Frank, how you doing? Why does he look miserable? I swear he's not. He's been on like 2 walks today. And all of these pillows are pretty much like from Home Goods, Target. I actually already owned all of these pillows, so it just like really worked out that they all match. Oh, and then this I got at TJ Maxx. It is just a string of silver plastic light bulbs, and when you turn the lights off, it is so freaking pretty. Like it just, oh, it's so romantic, which, you know, just is what I was going for, I guess. Why is there a towel there? What the fuck? See guys, I'm not perfect. Not everything is perfectly clean. Okay, what the fuck? I'm getting rid of this. And yeah, and then this carpet I got from Home Goods. This carpet was so damn expensive. It was $150 and I almost didn't buy it, but my mom talked me into it because I just love the royal blue, and I think with the black and the silver, you need a pop of color just so it doesn't look too depressing. And then over here we have Frankie's little bed with all of his toys, and then this is my little work area. This is where the magic happens. This is where I edit my videos. Over here we have some art on the wall. I actually thought about putting art on the exposed brick wall, but I didn't want to make any holes in the brick wall. And I don't know, I just kind of think that the brick wall is art itself. shelf. It tells a story, so I just decided to leave it alone and put all of my paintings and stuff up here. This is a painting that was painted by my mom. If you guys don't already know, my mom's an artist. She used to own a gallery, and she went to Palatsky University in Olomouc, Czech Republic, where she studied art and art history. And then this right here is a painting of my hometown Chladna in Czech Republic, and it was done by one of my great uncles who actually was in a concentration camp and ended up committing suicide. Cool backstory behind that painting. And yeah, so there is that part of my apartment. Now let's turn around over here, and it's my kitchen! It's the tiniest kitchen ever, but I kind of like how it opens up to the living room. It's really good for like when you're entertaining guests, having people over, you know, everything's kind of just in the same room. The only thing that I don't like about my kitchen is the appliances. I really wanted stainless steel, but you know what? You can't have everything. Over here on my refrigerator, I have these photos of my buddies. This is from a night out in New York City a few months ago. This is me and Sanders, I love you, and me and Charlene, and I love you, and me and Heather, I love you. My Wi-Fi password, oh my god. I just got this Keurig. I've always wanted a Keurig. Now I feel like such an adult. Veuve Clicquot, my favorite champagne in the universe. As you guys know, I'm a big champagne drinker. And yeah, I mean, like, this is pretty self-explanatory. If you guys want like a refrigerator tour or something in the future, let me know. Fucking mess. Oh my god. So embarrassing. And here we have Frankie's little food dish. And then, okay, this is probably one of my favorite things in my apartment, and that's my bathroom. I adore my bathroom. I decided to do yellow, which is really unlike me because I usually don't like the color yellow, but I think that with this theme, it just works perfectly. And yes, I'm a basic bitch, and I decided to have a Paris themed bathroom, like very original, I know. But I have all these cool like Parisian themed things, like for example, this Chanel perfume that I got from my friend Ashley in a swap, Cupcake Shark Ashley. If you don't know her, she's awesome, check out her channel. And this I got, it says Paris, it's a toothbrush holder. That looks like urine, but I swear it's not. It's soap that I got at Bath & Body Works, and I thought like, oh, yellow soap, it's gonna look so cool with all the yellow shit in my bathroom, but then I like put it into the soap dispenser. I'm like, wow, that legit looks like piss. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and there's me, hello. Loofah, that should be in the shower, but it's not. Scale, towels, all that shit that belongs in a bathroom. This curtain is everything. It's pretty much like the whole entire city of Paris, and I'm obsessed with it. I saw it, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to plan my entire bathroom around this, just this one damn curtain. And I did. And then over here we have this picture of Paris, and I actually had that. I already owned this, so I took it from my bedroom and I used it. And here we have some yellow and white flowers from IKEA and some Marc Jacobs perfume. And there's that. There's the bathroom. Okay, and moving on. Hey Frank, what's up, dude? Moving on here, we have a closet. If you guys want a closet tour, let me know. I just basically keep my coats, shoes, filming equipment in there. Not very exciting. This is my bedroom, and it's actually pretty roomy for a New York City bedroom, and it feels a lot bigger too because it has very high ceilings. And this is my bed. You might recognize it from my apartment tour from when I lived in Los Angeles. I had the same bed. I don't really have too much artwork, but over the course of time, I want to fill it up with like little frames of pictures of places I've been to, pictures of myself, pictures of Frank. Like, I know it probably seems like really egotistical to have pictures of myself up on the walls, but that picture was actually created by one of my favorite people ever, Kayleen. She's a friend and a subscriber, and she sent it to me for my 25th birthday, and I cherish it so much. And then the picture above that is the Charles Bridge in Prague. And then this picture, okay, it's a picture of me, I know, probably looks so self-absorbed, but I actually really adore this picture because it was from my first photo shoot that I ever did, and that picture is actually in a magazine, and it's hanging up in like a public building in Milford, Connecticut, so yay, cool. Then over here we have a candle and a candle holder. Mirror. Most of my makeup and jewelry is right here. This is kind of like where I do my makeup because I don't have a vanity set, and I don't really plan on getting one just because I don't know if there's really room for that in my apartment, and I don't want to clutter it. And you know, I really want to keep things as minimal as possible. And then here's my window, and I just put some string lights on it. And on the windowsill, there's a little bit of, you know, area for putting your stuff. But yeah, that's my bedroom and I absolutely love it. And that is my apartment. Let me switch on over back to myself. So yeah, that is my apartment tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is pretty much it and I love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you like it, click the thumbs up button and also make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!